there, my Earth friends. I hope you're doing great today. Thank you for joining me for your next group session. So, if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, these messages will be for you. Now, friends, if you haven't been to a group session before, all good. Just understand, not all messages will resonate, and that is just fine. If you need a private session, please check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com, where you can also sign up for my Psychic Development Workshop, which is this April 9th and 10th, so definitely get in on that. And of course, if these messages resonate with you and you enjoy them, please don't forget to support me so I can keep supporting you. All tips and donations are also welcome, and you can see the link to my PayPal down in the box. So friends, it's time to do love readings again. My favorite type of readings, love readings. So let's take a look and see what's going on for each of you, starting with Taurus. Taurus, please. Taurus, overall love messages for Taurus. Boom. Oh, damn. Taurus, are you with the Pisces or something? Reconciliation. The reason why I say that is because this card came out for Pisces as well, okay? So whether you have Pisces in your chart or this just resonates with you, please take it. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So whether this is an ex that you were with or someone you knew in high school or whatever the case was, okay? Or someone you could be connecting with someone that you used to be with, meaning like you have a thing for them, right? So there's definitely existing love energies coming up around you and another person, and we need to look at this, okay? So, Taurus, reconciliation energy for Taurus. What's going on? Taurus, please. Taurus, please. Reconciliation for Taurus. What's going on? Whoa. Okay, hold on. That was just a little bit too much. Reconciliation, please. Reconciliation messages for Taurus in love. Taurus in love. Boom. There's number one. Oh, there's two. Okay. All right. One more for Taurus. One more for Taurus. All right. This one kind of came out. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Okay, good, good. So Taurus, I think you know what you want and you're not settling for less, okay? Now, this reconciliation card, you might have someone coming to you who wants to be with you again. Or maybe they realize like, hey, you know, we broke up and, you know, you were a great thing for me. I want to reconnect with you, etc. But I don't think you're going to be going for this deal, Taurus. I don't, okay? Because I think that you've kind of risen above. You see what didn't work in the past relationship, and so you've decided to move forward. These cards are very clear cut, okay? No pun intended, with the Ace of Swords. So this is like you having this epiphany or this knowing of what I want, what I don't want, etc. And really kind of like, how do I say that? Knowing and refining the details about what you want and sticking to it. So if you've learned that you don't like someone who, I don't know, it doesn't matter with the details. If you've learned that you don't like a certain thing or characteristic or a behavior, you're like, okay, well, I'm not gonna put up with this again in my relationship because that's not for me. So you see the forest through the trees and you've made a decision about what you want and what you don't want. I feel that with the Seven of Cups, that it's possible that you were in a relationship before again, but maybe you started to date again. Maybe you started to look at your different options because you weren't happy with what was going on, and so you're either playing the field or you're just out there enjoying life and, you know, enjoying the spice of life that you want to do because maybe you're not tied up with someone, okay? And the King of Cups is here as well. So this could be you, for example, being connected with a male. Maybe you are the male in this relationship, etc. But this speaks to a certain level of emotional maturity and rising above and not dealing with the petty nonsense of certain relationship squabbles that might come up, because this is like, you know what? I am who I am. I have a lot of beautiful things to offer, and if you don't see me for who I am, that's fine. I'm not going to hate you, but I'm certainly not going to hold space for you so that you can hurt me, all right? So you've been through some stuff, Taurus, and you've really learned some lessons with regards to relationships in the past, and I have the feeling that you personally are leveling up so that you can put yourself in alignment with the relationship that you deserve. Good for you, Taurus. Good for you for drawing a line and sticking to what's right for you. I love that. Virgo, you are up. Let's see what messages are here for your love reading. Virgo, please. One card for love. One card for Virgo in love. Virgo in love, please. What's going on for Virgo? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations and religious factors, actually. Two different cards that have come out, right? So, heart-to-heart conversations conversations would indicate that maybe you had a person or that you're with somebody and you need to have some discussions about either where the relationship is going, where the relationship is at, or you are not happy with something or your partner is not happy with something and we need to hash it out. I also have religious factors, and what that tells me is that, okay, in a forward-facing message, there could be like, you know, different religions at play. So as a result, for example, if I was Muslim and you were Christian, you know, this would make some challenges for us living together, maybe with families, etc. Okay, but what I feel like this really means for you specifically is either personality differences or, you know, where you're at compared to where your person is. Like you're like night and day, left and right, and so it's really hard to make something mesh when you're that different. Okay, very well could be a challenge, and that again could be why you need to have some heart-to-heart conversations. So let's take a look for more detail. Virgo, please, more detail in love. Why do we need to have a heart-to-heart conversation? Virgo, love, heart-to-heart conversations. Heart-to-heart conversations for Virgo. Okay. So Virgo, I don't know if you were trying to make something happen or if you were trying to work on a relationship or trying to connect with somebody, and it looks like this is something that you've been working on for a long time, or that you've been putting the time and the energy and the effort into it, but there's definitely something that is not working out, or you've left, or this person has left. I think that as well, in order to either avoid conflict or to avoid a fight, that it's possible that you're either not talking to somebody or you're maybe giving someone the cold shoulder, not exactly sure exactly how this is going to work out, but the cards are here. Okay, so Temperance in reverse, there's something maybe you were trying to manifest, or this is also about healing. Okay, so you might have been trying to heal from a past relationship. Maybe you're healing because, you know, you're not happy in the current situation. Again, why do we need to have heart-to-heart conversation? But something you've been trying to create or manifest or move forwards towards in this relationship isn't working, and you're like, what the heck? Okay, 8 of Cups in reverse, so this is about you or the other person moving on, moving above, and like moving on to, you know, greener pastures. It also could be that this person legitimately has a lot of stuff on their plate, so they're busy doing this and that, and maybe you have more time on your hands than that person does, and so you're not seeing them as much, for example. Okay, or maybe they don't have the time to dedicate, which could also be this religious factors card, right? You know, when people are different or the circumstances in their lives are different, makes it hard for them to mesh. This could definitely be why, especially with the 8 of Cups in reverse. It's like, it's not like somebody wants to leave. They don't want to leave specifically, but there are changes or things that they need to focus on, which prevents them from maybe being fully involved in this relationship. But I also have the 5 of Swords in reverse, and this is telling me that either you or the other person that you are connecting with is not happy about what's going on, whether they're not happy about it because we have to have a talk or because we're not talking, whatever this is. But this is telling me that in order to avoid a fight or tension, you or the other person is walking away, maybe silent treatment, and not like necessarily I'm being mean, rude, having silent treatment, but maybe just like taking a break to yourself. But you can't hide from these energies, okay? And what that means is, if you're not happy about something, you need to deal with it. You need to address it. And if not directly with this person, at least within yourself. Because if you're not willing to look at the energies that are on your plate and how you're dealing with them, then you may have a difficult time moving forward or having success in other relationships. So Virgo, take this information to heart. I suggest you have a heart-to-heart conversation with at least yourself, if not the other individual, and clear up what's going on here so that you can move on and feel good about yourself. All good, Virgo. All good. Capricorn, how are you guys doing? Let's do some love readings for you, Capricorn. Overall love messages for Capricorn, please. Capricorn, love messages. Boom, there it is. Separation, Capricorn. And it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon, okay? Now, it doesn't necessarily mean there's a breakup. This could even be talking about you connecting with someone that you've already separated from, etc. But this definitely holds the flavor about you not being happy in an existing relationship. Maybe there's distance between you and a loved one, for example. But this is definitely showing up, all right? It's a hard card to take, but let's look at the details. Let's look at the details, because it could be all over the board, okay? All right, Capricorn. 3 cards for the separation love energy. 3 cards for separation love energy for Capricorn. Capricorn, boom, there's 1. Okay, Capricorn, 2 more, please. There they are. All right, there you are, Capricorn. There's your card, okay? You're not the devil, but the devil is your card in the tarot, okay? So, yeah, okay. So, Capricorn, I don't know if you're fighting with a male in your life, and if you're a male, it's okay. It's just the other partner, or if you could be in a same-sex relationship. It's completely irrelevant here. But I have the King of Cups coming up here. So we know that we have somebody in this algorithm who's emotionally mature, who knows what they want, who is open and honest about what they're bringing to the relationship, etc. Okay? But with this Devil in reverse, and again, this is your card, Capricorn, there's definitely someone here wielding negative energies, or who knows, fear-based energies, but also somebody who knows they want to change. They want to try something different. Maybe there's trust issues in a factor here. But this is telling me that you want to possibly make some changes and maybe move forward and trust someone, or do something in a different way, or maybe feel more secure in yourself, but you are having a difficult time letting go. So I'm not surprised that I see this card show up for you in your reading, Capricorn. And then I also have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this is telling me that you're very much making decisions from a fear-based place instead of logically, instead of working things through, instead of thinking of it and like putting it down on paper or writing your pros and cons and trying to organize your thoughts and your feelings, okay? This is telling me you're letting fear run the ship, and you might be making quick, rash decisions in order to, get yourself to where you want to be, all right? But Capricorn, I think the best advice for you here is to slow things down and be calm, because just because there's a separation doesn't mean things can't be fixed. This could be different for everybody here, but you have to start looking at the situation and your contribution to the situation with honest eyes, so that you see, is there a way that I can improve? Are there ways that I need to make changes in my life so that I can support either myself or the partnership, okay? Because it really looks like one person's all in and one person isn't too sure, and I think that's you, Capricorn, okay? So take some time. No decisions have to be made today or, anytime quick, but be open and honest with yourself. Spend some time to yourself and discover, what do I really feel? What do I really think about what's going on in this relationship, so you can start to make some informed decisions out of a place of logic and not out of a place of fear. Yeah. It's okay, Capricorn. It's okay. Take that time. Take the time. Earth friends, I hope you enjoyed these sessions and that they helped you out in your love arena. If you enjoyed them, please don't forget to sign up for a private session if you feel you need one, or my psychic development workshop on April 9th and 10th. And as well, if this message really resonated with you, please don't forget that you can send me a tip or a donation, and they are greatly appreciated. See you next week, Earth signs.